The focus here is on organic marketing, using Twitter without paying any money for organic, just natural marketing results. Now, Twitter is pretty powerful, but there's some things you need to understand about Twitter, okay, that make it different from Facebook, LinkedIn, and so on. First off, Twitter is a news or events broadcasting channel. That's its primary purpose. Okay, now people use it for, goofy personal stuff all the time. So when I say news, I don't necessarily mean, official serious stuff. What I mean is more along the lines of the nature of the posts themselves. You're going to get updates on what people are doing or on what businesses are doing, okay? You're going to get short, sweet broadcasts. That's what it's all about, short and sweet. You've probably used Twitter before, or you've seen tweets before. You know that they're around 140 characters. Sometimes there's video, sometimes there's images. So it's all about little updates, little bits of content that keep your audience in the know about what they need to know about or what you want them to know about. So a good Twitter profile is going to be updated regularly, like on a very, very consistent and regular basis. Twitter is one of those things that people expect to see, at least weekly, preferably daily broadcasts and updates. And the thing is, Twitter feeds are so saturated, so jam-packed because of how bite-sized everything is and how regularly and frequently people post, that if you're not tweeting on a daily basis, people are going to forget you exist. So the only way to make sure that your stuff is seen by your audience is to make sure that you are operating at a pretty high frequency yourself. So when you post to Twitter, you can expect interaction in the form of replies to your tweets, likes, and retweets. That's primarily where you're going to be seen. Now, if you're thinking, I don't really have the type of business that has, multiple times per day or, even every day broadcast-worthy stuff, what you can do is utilize Twitter as a platform where you're sort of saying, hey, look, and you're bringing people's attention to content published elsewhere. Okay, and it doesn't even have to be content that's published to that day. Let's say you have a blog and you publish a post. Twitter can just be the place where you tweet with an image saying, hey, check out our latest blog post. Okay, or you have a Facebook post. Boom, send people there. Or you put out a new YouTube video. Embed it in a tweet or send people via link to a page, a landing page where you have a new offer and so on and so forth. Even go backwards if you want into interesting content. Run a promotion for an old blog post if you want via Twitter. Okay, so you can use Twitter as sort of a, hey, look, platform where you send people to other content, and Twitter's primary purpose is just to get eyeballs on that content. That's one strategy that you can use if you don't really have, typical Twitter-worthy content churning out every single day. So there's some important stats that you want to monitor on Twitter. Obviously, you want to increase your followers. That's the most obvious thing. You've also got how many people you're following. You've got likes and lists and moments. Okay, now let's look at an actual active Twitter profile, because that one just now was just a demo profile. This is Diana Anderson, and she engages in what looks like some network marketing, some affiliate marketing, and she's got a business where she teaches other people to find success online. As you can see, she's got her profile pretty squared away. She's got a banner for her Twitter profile, okay, with a very clear, unique selling proposition here. She's got some hashtags, okay, that'll bring her some more organic traffic. She's got a link. Now, you could put just a regular website link, your homepage or something like that. You could put a landing page. In her case, she's got a link going to what seems to be sort of an all-purpose landing page. Here's what I have to offer kind of a landing page so people can follow her on Facebook or check out, some of these other products or services. You'll notice she's got a lot of tweets, pretty sizable following, lots of followers and likes. And if we scroll down, you'll see she's got a good mix of content, okay? So let's see, we've got photos, we've got little memes, we've got the, the occasional embedded video here, and we have got an example of what I was talking about earlier. In this case, she's got a Facebook post that she posted to Facebook, but she's using Twitter to bring eyeballs to it. You see that? Same thing going on here. Over here, she's sharing useful YouTube content, right? This one up here seems to be a promotional tweet where she's promoting a product or a service, and looks like you can actually sign up for a webinar on this page. So she's got a pretty good mix of content, and that's what you should aim for as well. Some organic, good quality information content as well as a little bit of promotional stuff so that you utilize it as a marketing engine to get some ROI of some sort. So now that we've covered Twitter briefly, so you have a general idea of how to use Twitter in organic marketing,